So this is a Google Sheets template I've created for staff and administration to add their class lists, as well as organize their student placements into different classes for next year. The benefit of using Google Sheets is you can see almost like a visual snapshot of where students are and where students are going. You can also organize it the way I have here by grade, or you can organize them by teacher or anything else that you'd like to sort it by. The few things that I need to run through before we go through a demonstration is how this here, for instance, has 5 cells combined. So what I need to do is highlight a bunch of them, and then I click here for a merge cell, and that lets me put in different things like notes or instructions. The next thing is if you wanted to add another column of data, you can go ahead and click into a cell and go insert, and then add a column to your left or right. Maybe you want to put in trillium numbers or who their siblings are or anything like that. You can definitely put that information here as well. I don't need that, so I'm going to put that away. The next thing is a data validation. So when I want to put a teacher's name here, and I want to make a drop-down menu just similar to what I have here, I can highlight the cells, right-click, and go to data validation, and then I can create a list of those names. So I'm going to go to Mr. A, Miss B, and Miss C. And that'll create a drop-down menu for anyone who's creating this to be able to pick a certain teacher. So let's say all this data is ready to go, and I want staff to be able to access the file, but not manipulate this section. What I can do is I can highlight the section I want to protect, right-click, and click on Protect Range. I can name this the class, and I can set a permission, and that permission can go to just I'm the only person who can edit this, or I can add different names for staff members that can edit this specific section. All right, so now it's time for the demonstration. So I can go ahead and add notes here. So I can have here, let's see here. You can put academic notes or other things that you may want to put in here for your staff. And that's a great way to just get a visual snapshot of what your class looks like and what kind of notes you want. The other thing you can do is you can take the notes that you have and paste them within a cell as a note. So I can right click and go here to note, insert note, and I can type in what that it says. And what happens is now there's a little triangle at the top right corner. That tells me that I can hover over and it will tell me the note for that specific student. So for Olivia Chow, I'm going to insert note, right click. And then for here, we'll do another one. Nope. All right, so now I'm ready to do a little bit of a demonstration where you may be in a meeting and you want to discuss where students go and you're ready to put them into a specific class. So let's say this is going to be Mr. A's class. It's going to be FDK A. So I can go to the class list, and now we've discussed that David and Stevie are going to be in the same class. We'll paste them here. And you'll notice that when I paste that, the notes for David still shows up here as well if I hover over the name. So then I have Olivia Chow. And I have 2 senior kindergartens here, so I'll put both of them here. And there you go. So now I have my class. I can add some class notes if I wanted to, and I can even put the total count so I know what the total class sizes for each of the classes are. So once that's ready to go and I have this done, I can highlight this section, or right click, and I can go protect range, and that will protect this range so that staff can still see and view the rest of the Google Sheet, but they will not be able to manipulate this section until I want them to. I hope this helps making a template, and enjoy.